My name is Priscilla Okpan and I'm a fashion designer and content creator.
Oh, this is cute.
My curiosity for fashion really was sparked in my late teens while I was studying. I just enjoyed styling myself to go to classes. That really was where my curiosity for how garments were made was sparked. I moved to the UK to study fashion design, making sewing patterns, like choosing the right fabrics. I was just all in. And while I was in fashion school, I started my YouTube channel. With time, it slowly became a platform where basically just showing the world how exciting fashion can be while keeping it real.
I'm inviting you to join me on a journey not just to make a jacket, but also to explore the wide range of careers that make it possible. I'll be chatting to industry peers and experts about their own experiences in this industry and what it really takes to bring fashion to life.
I knew I wanted to tell a story where my brother, who passed away really young, was the hero of the tale and basically pay like a tribute and homage to him.
I will be bringing on a team to help create this jacket, but more than that, to spotlight the many amazing roles in fashion that often go unnoticed.
This was a point where I brought on Eris and Grable, who were the ones in charge of creating the custom print for this project. We're all siblings. We talked through our favorite memories of him. We just talked through all those concepts and ideas. If you were to describe him in one word, don't overthink it, just what's the word that comes to your mind?
It's more like two, because I wouldn't say strong-willed. If he wants something, he will get it.
I thought deep for me was like Pro was like really like cerebral.
I think for me, he was really smart. How do we now express all these things in textile?
In fact, the first thing that came to my mind is, so you know how we have like Ankara, it's like repeat pattern, just chunks of designs that they just put like side by side.
It can be like one big thing that we just now print and then I cut out the back of the jacket from that.
Okay, so we can just build on that now.
So in the meantime, I'm going to find someone who will do the pattern, make the twirl, find the photographer, model, and everybody else.
Me, I'm excited. I'm like pumped for it.
At this point, I brought on Haseeb. He was in charge of bringing my ideas to life.
My name is Haseeb. I'm a fashion designer, fashion consultant, and pattern maker. The first step is always taking inspiration. I do some research, then I sketch some of ideas, try to drape things on a mannequin to see how it actually looks.
And these patterns you create using measurements and create something like a template, also known as a sewing pattern, which you use to cut your fabric and make your garment.
All right, sis. Your brand has a certain style and that we just could not ignore. I went with this stained glass aesthetic.
I think I love the concept of stained glass and stained glass art because it's essentially something that has been broken and then reassembled together to create something that is beautiful.
Decided to go hand of God because literally that's where he is now. He's in God's hands.
In the hand of God. Got it. Oh, wow. You guys went really deep there. Okay. It's given Afrocentric, but in a more modern way. Yeah, I'm like, oh, I'm excited now. Oh my gosh, okay, I'm happy. Let me contain myself. I knew it was time to go ahead and source the remaining materials that I needed for this jacket. So I called up a few industry friends and invited them to go to a fabric shop together to source all of the extra trims that I needed. Good. Hi, man. How long have you been creating sewing content?
Okay, I've been sewing for 8 years. But really, I've been doing content since like maybe 4 years ago.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I started on Insta.
Sewing content 4 years? No, 5 actually. But sewing in general, I want to say about 9-10 years.
Bueno, you're older than
Okay, so what are some qualities that you think one needs to have to succeed in the fashion industry?
Oh, good question.
For me, like you have to be obsessed with what you do and what you make. So that's the one thing I would say like you need to start with, and then the rest will literally all follow.
I mean, I'll add consistent.
Yeah.
I think that you need to be consistent, but just keep doing it, try again, try a couple of times.
I think you have to be intentional with the projects that you choose and be financially literate. That's something I've learned the hard way.
I'm like that.
Honestly, so I think passion is amazing, but educating yourself about the business side of the fashion industry is really important.
The business part of it, I think it's critical.
There's a software called Flow 3D and I'm getting into it and I'm really loving it so far. So I'm actually going to be having a conversation with an expert in the industry who knows a lot about Flow and who's going to be sharing her amazing insight on how we can leverage this as fashion designers and business owners in the future.
I'm Laura Fish and I am the founder of Fashion Toolbox, which is a digital platform, I would say, for supporting brands and individuals in their digital fashion journey. The software that I use primarily is Core 3D. This is another huge gap that people are going to have to learn in the industry.
The fact that digital fashion is something that, whether you want to or not, is really going to become an integral part of fashion going into the future.
From a sustainability standpoint, it's amazing. You can create your patterns in the software, just like, if it's too short, if it's too tight, you can check all of that in the really early stages and save on your sampling. So it's really future proofing our industry as well. I feel like, in a way, I'm making a little bit of a change as much as I can, sustainability and supporting people in this digital move that I think that ultimately we're all going to have to go through.
Amazing. Thank you so much. This has been so good. Thank you for such brilliant answers. The fabric has arrived in the post. I'm going to open this up and see what it looks like. I hope it turned out the way we have envisioned it to be, because you have one vision in mind and the way it pans out, it doesn't always go that way. So let's check this out. Ooh, okay. Wow, quality is actually really, really good. Look at that. Wow, this is gorgeous. Absolutely stunning. Oh, this is going to look so cool. Okay, let's actually make this jacket now that the fabric is here. This is going to be the piece that I'll be using for a shoot. I'm also going to be making like a matching mini skirt to style it up and give it the vision that I had in mind. Then I'm going to be making a black mermaid skirt, just to have like two variations that we could possibly style the jacket with. This way, I know there's two ways I can wear this jacket and possibly loan it out to stylists or develop it as a product for my ready-to-wear brand, Kim Dave RTW. It's shoot day and I'm going to be working with a makeup artist and photographer. Now, the plan here was to actually style the piece and create a set of pictures and videos that look like they were from the 90s.
So for Kim's editorial, I really got inspired by the 90s look. Think Pat McGrath, very like edgy, sassy, sexy, and soft glam.
I feel like the outfit is really fun. It really embodies Priscilla's personality, creates really nice shapes, and yeah, it's just fun. Looking back now, if you were to start all over again, what would you do differently?
I will take more risk. There's a lot of opportunities that I didn't go for because I felt like I wasn't ready. Now I don't get stressed because I'm now confident in my abilities.
Document your journey. I've had someone recently say, "Oh, you got lucky," and I had to look back at my journey. I was like, "Actually, no, I didn't get lucky right now. I worked hard for that."
Keep making things regardless of how it looks at the end, because you learn from your mistakes and you eventually get better.
Keep learning, because that's really, really important. It's an industry that is changing, fast-paced, and very competitive. So you have to be ready to keep learning. And I'm thankful for every one of you for coming on this creative journey with me. And I hope we continue to create fashion, whether you're someone who makes it actively, or whether you're someone who consumes it consciously, so we have that medium of self-expression going into the future.